types. We have a whole page all the way at the bottom, by the way. It's just like a ridiculous amount of content on wood types. If you don't feel like reading it, here's wood types in 120 seconds, hopefully. Alright, it's really simple. Most of these saunas come from the big manufacturers overseas. They're using pretty thin paneling. They're putting on top of another type of wood in between. Exception of maybe 5% of saunas that I like to educate people on. They use thicker wood. And there's actually measurement that using grade A cuts, different strength cuts. Okay, bottom line. Now what really scares me is off-gassing. Yeah, sure, the adhesives that go in there. But you also have to watch out for how some of these saunas are actually putting flame retardants on the wood. It's crazy. Flame retardants are so bad for the thyroid gland. It's like a fluoride type of compound in a way. So anyways, they actually put those on. You have to make sure that the wood was not treated with flame retardant. That's step number one for sure. Make sure you're getting a thick grade of wood. But why do you need a thicker grade of wood? How come, this sauna over here weighs almost twice as much as other saunas? Do I really need thicker wood? Well, maybe you didn't know this, but the emitters, the infrared inside the sauna, they heat up the wood, and the wood actually emits also infrared. Well, if you have thicker quality wood, it's actually going to store more infrared potential and blast it out. So it's also going to create a much warmer sauna, and also just more infrareds going everywhere. If you have like thinner, cheaper wood, and especially if it's cut on the wrong grain, the wrong direction, it's not ideal. It's basically not going to be able to hold as much heat. And if you're going to have it outdoors in your garage, you also again want probably that thicker wood. So it also depends on where you live, okay, but also how intense you want that sauna. It actually will be able to put out more infrared the thicker it is. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's something that I think might be kind of important. Anyways, give me a call if you have any questions about wood type.